can't use any kind of Frankenstein. I have to literally stick with means I have to stick with trying the minis. So we'll see what happens. New season in 4 days. Great, the season starts when I won't be here. Oh wait, yeah, no, I'll still be here when it starts. Okay. So what do you say we go ahead and hop on in here? This new game, we're gonna put that is not up yet, so I don't know what settings we're gonna be on. We will put up normal. Nuggets. Picking up, bro. Yeah. Put it on that. No, I remember that. Remember the basics of the controls. Let's hope I can remember how to play this game. This will be interesting, but I have no clue what I'm doing. I remember how to get started, I think. But I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to run over to the machinery, look at what the minis look like. I can't use any of the Franken machines, which means the really big machines. So this is going to be interesting. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I played it. Woo! Oh man, we gotta slow that down. Holy cow. Settings. Controls. Mouse. Oh, much better. Woo! Well, still a little quick there. Still enter to start. Nope. Throttle. I am going to turn music down because I couldn't even hear the truck running. Okay, there we go. I can hear the truck running. Let's see. Handbrake space. Alright. There we go. Now, I don't ever remember having this view inside the truck. Oh yeah, whew, thank God. Okay, so we're gonna stop over at the store first, here. I'll go, whoa, that changed. Either that I just turned too early. I might have just turned too early. Oh no, wait, I just realized what way I came in from. The store. Let's see. Map. Yeah, slanted road on the right. Wow, it's been a while. I'll go over and check out these minis before I decide what I'm doing. What should I start with? Well, that's the Frankenstein, I do believe, that big beast of a machine there. Which is the thing I am not allowed to use. But that doesn't mean we're gonna go check things out. Frankenstein DLC. Wow, look at the size of this stuff. Holy crap. Okay. So I'm not allowed to use that. But I can use minis. Okay. They're not badly priced either. Mini excavator, 6,000. Mini mining drill, 8. Okay. Okay. I can deal with that. Hey man, you gotta start somewhere, right? Money, $450. Oh boy. Get turned around here because we gotta go by the bank. So, okay, so what I like to do when I start is there's certain things I need to go get prices of first, because I like to be able to buy certain stuff immediately. Shut you off. Not like gas is cheap. Okay. Oh wow, they changed the store, huh? Well, that's kind of cool. Well, the inside still looks the same. Oh. Bro. Really? So much easier to drive this back and forth. Okay, so I like to start with a few things if I can. Even though I'm gonna have to hand sluice things immediately, and I know that. I prefer going with the one with water and a pump. Right off the gate. Hog pan pump 151. Okay, so we gotta break out the good old calculator here, because I like to do the math. To see if a loan, if I get a loan, if it'll cover it. Okay, so that was 151 plus. Let's see, I need one of these and one of those, so that's another 150. Alright, plus, because in order to do those, I need a cheap pump. Plus, which means I'm going to need a hose. Actually, I need two. I need one of these. 40 plus small one. 35. Equals 577. Let's see, what else am I gonna need? Excuse me. I'll need a jerry can. They're only 10. Save out 2 more buckets. Well, yeah, we'll go with 2 more buckets. Plus 10. And we're gonna need a... Oh shoot, you know what I did forget, I forgot these mats. Gonna need 4 of those, so that's plus another 100. Filter, which used to be out here. Yep, there it is. Figures it's $100, right? So it's 100 equals $7.97. And if I remember right, everything else should already be down there to start. So yeah. And then our next buy will be one of these. Well, maybe not one of those. Depending on how much we make. If we could make enough to jump. What is this? To get the mini wash plant? Oh my god, that is awesome. And one of these, and one of these. With a mini excavator, we could start on the bigger plant. We'll see. It'll depend on how well getting some gold happens. So let's go up to the bank. We got 450 now. We need to break 800 in order to be able to afford everything. Alright, so let's see. Nice. I could still lease this for $0. That's great. Stock market right now, gold is running $43 a bar. So, alright, so let's lease this. Confirm. Okay, here we go. Load. It'll let me take a $1,700 loan. So that just opened all kinds of possibilities. But we're not going to take that much. And the reason I'm not going to take that much is because I don't really need that much. Remember, I only need 800 to get started with the basic setup that I want to get started with. Well, technically $797, but we got 450. I can't take less than 600, so we are gonna set this at, even though it's only a $600 loan, I'm still gonna set it at the highest because I can still come and pay it off at any time, so that's fine. Let's see what happens if I set it at 3 months, 289, but see, there's no guarantee I'm gonna make $289 in a day. Six months? Let's make it right around the even $100. Yeah, let's do that. Make it even $100, because that I could at least probably pull. Okay, so here we go. Taking out a $600 loan. Exit. Let's go pick up all that stuff I just said I needed. Alright, and this time we're going to pull in a little different. Come down here and go in this way because I'm not getting a trailer, so I don't need to back up down here. But everything should show up here in this box here. But we are gonna have to go get gas too. We're gonna start right out here. This. Set two of these. Need one of these. One of these. These. Four of these. I think that's everything. Let's see. Filter, buckets, jerry cans, or jerry can, water hose. What should we say? $797 on the dot. Okay. That is everything we needed. Don't show this one again. I already know. Now we're gonna run out here and put everything in the back of the truck. Start with the pump. Whoop. Because the pump I want close to the back here. These things here, we're going to go ahead and set in here to make it easier for transport. Okay, so let's throw this stuff up in here. Okay. Nice. Okay, so let's go get some fuel. Yep, I'm going the right way. Now remember, we only got $253. So this is going to be interesting. Hey, how's it going? Whew. Man, that only left us $58. Alright, here we go. So we're not allowed to use any of the Frankenstein machinery. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get some minis early. Yeah, I know about the story pages. I'm not gonna shoot for the stories right now. My only focus right now should try to make enough to get the mini machinery to get started. And after I go back the first time, I will take a look and see how much all the mini machinery will cost me to get started over here, so I can save up to get all the mini machinery. I hit that every time. Yep. Boy, when did they change that? Like, they completely changed the way this looks and everything. That's actually pretty sweet. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this stuff placed over here. Okay, so I think we'll put the pump on. See, here's the hard part, because I want the pump on this side. Put the pump right there. My little hose connection should be over here. I'm gonna set this over here by it. The reason I bought so many buckets, relatively easy actually. As long as that's in the water, it should get water. There we go. So, I'm going to use one to fill the machine, and two of them I'm going to use for my panning. Because if I'm right, the tent should have the pan, a bucket, a pan and a bucket, which will allow me to get started. Oh, look at this. That's beautiful. It actually has 2 buckets in here to start now. Oh, you can. Thank God. I was wondering if you'd be able to do that now. You used to not be able to do this. Ah. Sure, let's not make it easy, right? Okay, so that'll only be 3. Actually. That'll only be 3 buckets full of stuff to pan. Which is great, actually. I've got to show you right here. Okay, so let's go 3 of these. Oh, we made it easy, huh? I see, that's what I get for not paying attention. Used to not be able to do that. Now we'll just let it go to where you can actually stack things to carry them, because I would not have ran back and forth for separate buckets when I could have fit everything in that big pan. Okay, so most people start on this side. I am not going to. I start on this side. And actually, if you look for the darker spots, that's normally where the gold sits, just so you know. I know I forgot to do something. I forgot to turn on the pump. So, there's 2 ways to do it. I could either A, fill up this bucket, or fill up the pan, and so I don't use a lot of water. do it this way, which isn't a problem, really. It's just this part of it's so time consuming. Learning the hotkeys is going to be key. So I don't remember all of them. Oh, look at that. We found a lucky. We found a thing. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep it. Okay, so that is now full. Now we'll run over here and we will turn on the machine if I can remember how. There it is. Okay, I am plugged in, right? I am plugged in. Do I have to crank it? I don't remember. Oh my god, it's been so long, I don't remember how to turn it on. Yeah, that's a start. There it is. Alright. Now we just let that run through. You see, that ain't gonna keep track of how much is in there, so we're just gonna let that do its thing. I'll come back up here and we're gonna start doing some more buckets. So, let me check my chat thing again. I could have swore I fixed it where people could chat. Yeah, that's all of, yeah, no. You're able to chat if you want to. Just so you know. If you want to. I'd greatly appreciate the candor. But this ain't the only thing I play. I play a few other games. Here the next day or two I'm going to be getting with a couple people and we're going to be doing some Trucking Simulator. So, I think it's going to be in the morning, I think he said. I'll just keep an eye out for when he says we're going to start it. Yeah man, we're just going to have a great time. We keep an eye on those, we'll know when it's time to do our first dousing. When it's time for us to do that, we'll turn off the pump and save some gas. If I remember correctly. The other thing uses quite a bit of gas. See if we get lucky and find a couple of nuggets that size. I'll tell you what. It's been a while since I played this game, and I really want to get into trying some of these newer things since I haven't had a chance to play with the new DLCs yet when it was required for the challenge we're getting into. So that's good. We're gonna do a leaderboard challenge. We're gonna do a leaderboard challenge with a few other streamers. We're gonna see who can make top 10. I don't think it's gonna be me, because I really suck at this game. I'm sure there's gonna be custom rules. Yeah. So, another one. That's great. So, what kind of games do you like? I personally like my favorite game, like my thing says, Dungeons and Dragons. I tried it on the Roll20. It's okay on there. More of a in-person type of player though. I like to use my own dice. Sometimes I prefer the old paper method over the new 5e experience that they have for people. At least myself. So, currently writing my own version of it, which ought to be interesting. Do a little bit here and there during my spare time. It's slowly coming along. I got a couple of people giving me some input to help me along and see about fine-tuning some things. So I created a whole new class of creatures, or characters I should say, any type of race and be it. It's just a matter of right now it's a little overpowered and I'm still balancing it. It's almost time for another test of it. So I'll probably be looking for somebody to test that soon. See if I can't talk to some of my buddies I play with every Friday. One of them will test it. Okay. So as you can tell, the shininess of the spot is slowly going away. That is because it's running out of good soil. So we'll probably move down to the next good spot. You know, I'm sitting at almost 100 ounces. That's great. This is going to be a good size bar. It'll definitely make the loan payment. But we need more than the loan payment. We need to get machines. That's only 50% done. Jeez. You figure right now I'm sitting at 94. By the time I go to actually do what I gotta do with that, that's probably gonna bump me up well over 100 ounces, which is a fairly large bar of gold. Let's see, there's those shining spots. A little bit. You're using a lot less there. Okay, you see it up here? Comes out this way a little bit more. That's where am I going? And for that dark stuff. When you get to the bigger plot, it's a little bit harder. Like they throw you into this plot for you to get started and learn the basics of gold panning and all that, and just pretty much teach you how to, where you gotta go to melt down the metals, and then how to exchange it, because there's ways to exchange it. You always look at the gold price, because gold price is high, then you get more money. Sometimes you can get more for selling the raw ore than smelting it down. So you gotta keep track of that, and you can do that at the blacksmith when you have him smelt down the gold. %. Come on. Okay, so see, there's still a little bit of shiny here. So I'm gonna grab that. Looks like there's a little bit down in this hole, so that's great. Go until we get rid of it all. Whew, that was a big one. 31 grams. I might have to fix the temperature gauge. I really don't like it in Celsius, because I don't feel like doing the math to turn it into Fahrenheit. That's 69%. Running out of good dirt up there. I think that's going to do it for this spot. Let's see. A little bit of darker. Really? Pretty dark right here. So you can see the dirt turbines. So it's hard, but it's not too hard. Boy. So what this is called sluicing. When you first start out, all you have is these hog pans. There's blue mats inside the two longer pieces that catch the gold particles and some dirt, because obviously. And then these 3 buckets are filled up with water, because what I'll do is I'll rinse them off into a bucket, and then I will pretty much pan for gold, see how much we get out of it. Sometimes you get quite a bit, sometimes you don't get a whole lot at all. But I've just been lucky with nuggets, man. Tell you what. Trying to let those hit 100%, because it'd be a waste if they weren't at 100%. I think I could do 2 of them per bucket. are all at 100%, I think I can do 2 of those catches per bucket. When I get the machine, it'll be a lot better because then I can do all 4 at 100% at one go. Which I think that's going to be the goal right here. Is I'm going to go for the machine that'll let me drop these into it, shake them up. Nice, another nugget. Dude, that is awesomeness. I say I know the settings for a leaderboard game is going to be different, but this is going to give me practice with the machines that I'll work out a strategy of which way I want to do it. That's going to get us pretty close, so we're just going to go ahead and do some. Goes to set 98, 99. There it is. 100. So look, a quarter of a tank of gas. Just for that. Okay, so let's see if I'm right. I'll take this, it'll be two. Well, let me do all 4 in one bucket. That'd be great. Yep, sure did. Awesome. So notice the buckets don't get a little icon above them, but now I take this and I do this. I think I get 2 or 3 dumps out of it, something like that. And now we come here, and now I need to see the control again because this is where it gets interesting. Put this in the water. I'm gonna do this. If you look real closely, you can see the gold starting to show when it goes completely clear like it is now. That means there ain't no more left on it. Let's see, we want to tilt the depending on the size of it. Either they're going to use that little squeegee thing to suck it up, or you're going to use tweezers to grab it. It's actually had quite a few in it. Drop it right there. Grab the bucket. Take 2. I think 4 times I get to do it because I did all 4 things in one thing. As always. I'll be right back. I gotta check something. Okay, I'm back. Go ahead, hop back in here. I had somebody hit me up on Discord, which I don't have up at the moment. I didn't want to be rude. Eventually, I would like to get enough monitors to monitor everything. There's my Discord. Oh, what? Let's go ahead and hang this up. We got one more bucket load. Currently sitting over 200, so we're doing pretty good. let's see. We're at 248. Let's go ahead and take that in. See how much that'll give us. Oh, one thing I did want to change here. Let's go to settings. Game. Let's see. 24 hours, time scale. I like a 24-hour clock. Oh well, it's currently set at 12. That's not what I thought it was. Fahrenheit, please. Apply. Back. Okay, that's better because I like to know what the temperature is, because at 32 degrees, everything freezes, including that little stream that we're currently using for water. Yay. Got 248 grams. Don't think I could turn that to ounces. But I can't wait until I got a magnetite separator, because magnetite you could sell to this factory right here quite a bit actually, and Blacksmith I believe buys it as well. I don't remember. Oh, the magnetite, excuse me, not magnesite, the magnetite. I think is how you say it. Oh, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna take the shortcut up the railroad tracks here. Right, because I can. Alright, so let's go ahead and first, let's see how much the ore would cost. Ore costing 17.21. I'd get 4,000 for the ore, so I'm pretty sure I'll get more if I maybe. It's gonna cost me 58. I lose 1.64 grams out of the 200 plus grams that I have, so I'm fine with that. That's whatever. The magnetite, I think you use to upgrade him, right? Yeah, you can increase. You can upgrade him for gold. Alright. Well, let's hit that. And we're gonna see how long it'll take. It should tell me if I go back in here. 14 minutes. Okay, that's enough time for me to run in here real quick and see if I can change that. I might understand it better if I put it in that. Sorry for you guys if you're watching it from overseas. Me here in America, it's easier for me to understand if I have it in that. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, so I still got 8.8 ounces left. So what I could do is I can go in here and I could sell him these 8.8 ounces. Okay, so look at the price of the ore. I only have 8.19 left out of what he's smelting for me, right? Because he's currently smelting, he has 12 minutes. Well, so you know, I think we're gonna let him finish that first to make sure. But if that's true, if I still have 8.8 left after what he's smelting, dude, then I'm set because I can take this 8.8, sell it straight to him for 40. Was that say $4,200? And then I go to the bank, sell the gold bar for however much that's gonna sell for. Which, if I have ounces left, then maybe I'll have a 1 pound bar. Oh, that's a good question. Sounds like I got another message in Discord. I'm gonna bring Discord up on my phone. Let's see, Discord. I know I have it on here. Boop. Let's hop in here and see what that last message was. And I think that just said my gold was done. Alright, so let's see. Oh, there it is right there. Looks like it says half a pound. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so yeah, it says I have that much left, but he won't let me smelt it, so let's sell it. Man, I am not gonna complain about that. Now let's go to the bank and sell that bar of gold I got sitting there. Oh, you know why he didn't smelt it all? I just thought about it. I didn't have the money for him to smelt it all. That's all good. That's all good. Let's turn my headlights on too, because it seems to be dark out. So we already have enough to pay back the loan, which is great. Because without a loan, that means I don't owe anybody money. If I don't owe anybody money, that's even better. Because if I don't owe anybody money, oh damn, I left the headlights on. I forgot if I hit it twice, it goes to high beams. The bar I shouldn't have to bring up to the door. Don't think. I think it could be in the back of my truck. Okay, sell gold bars. Really? Okay, so look. Stock. Gold is going for 1219.54. A half ounce gold bar. Is that per? Damn. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Okay, so we got 4,600. If I go back to loans here, I can pay this off with no problem whatsoever. Okay, so that leaves us 3,400. So now, with us paying that off, if we went to loans, you can see now I can get up to an $1,800 loan. $1,800 ain't a lot of money though, but we do have enough. We should be able to go buy something to make things a little easier, at least, and without a loan, we should be pretty golden. Pretty golden. Okay, so now I gotta think what's gonna make my life easier at the moment. Right now, at the moment, we'll let the engine run it, shut it back down. At the moment, probably gonna be one of them two. I mean, although the mini wash plant's only 1,000 gold, $1,000. It's cheaper than this. It's not cheaper than the magnetite separator though. Okay, so see, this could be important too, because what you could do is you can separate the dirt that I put in the bucket. I can put it in here and separate it with magnetite and gold. And then I can pan it for gold. This beautiful thing here will automatically separate the gold. Okay, now see, this got me curious, because this right here is a beautiful machine actually. It's only 1,000. Okay, it's only 1,000. I wanted to hop up on it and take a look on the inside here. So I'm sure it's got a bucket output here somewhere, probably right there where that is. I have enough for that and that. Can I afford the mini excavator though? That's gonna be a thing. And either way I look at it, I'm still gonna end up panning. So we're gonna go look. If I could get the mini excavator on top of those two things, bro, we'll be in business. But I don't think I can. I think the mini excavator's like $5 grand, I think. Really would like to use those just to experience it, but I'm doing a practice challenge, so yeah, the mini excavator's like $6 grand, man. Yeah, so we still got a little bit of ways before we get that, but we could. I'm trying to think here, because if I get the mini wash plant, here's my thinking. If I get the mini wash plant, oh boy. Wait, where am I going? Grab my truck. Why am I running? If I get the mini wash plant and the magnetite separator. Again, I'd still have to pan by hand. But the next time I come out, I'd be able to get a couple other things depending on how much gold I actually find. So, see, there's the thing. Right? Because here's what we got to think. It's all going to depend on how much we find. Got to shut it off again. Okay, because there's a couple of machines I would love to have right now. Okay? So obviously the two I pointed out over there, and this machine right here works freaking wonders. It's a good gold nuggeter. But look at the price on it, man. It's like 23K. Okay, so it's like, what do I do here? However, if I get this, and I already have the buckets for it, and I get this, which is great, and I can tow it behind the truck. I can dump the buckets of dirt straight into here. It can wash them, and I can take whatever it has and I can throw it in here to separate gold from magnetite, excuse me. And then that'll give me a more pure form to shake out of that. I'm doing it. We are going to do it. This might kill me in the end. Oh, only one way to find out. Oh boy, this. Uh, well, let's see. Oh, I don't know if that's enough. Oh, I don't have enough. You know what? I will be right back then. We need to go to the bank, get the loan. Uh, let's go see what that total was again. See what the total price was. Does it tell me? $34.30 is the total price. Really? Really? I'm $20. $20. Well, it looks like we're going to be taking a minimum loan because I'm not going to take a full-fledged loan over a $20 difference. Sure. And we're going to max this out again. This right here, it drops it to the lowest minimum daily payment. Actually, no, we'll do 12 again. We'll do it at 12 again. Yeah, take out the loan. See, and that wouldn't have gave me enough to get anything else if I did the full thing, but that's okay. Because if it works the way I think it's going to work, fingers crossed, this is going to be great. Oh, that wasn't good. Neither was that. Okay, so we're going to swing around in here. Jeez. Actually, I need to come in the other way. I just thought about it. So I'm going to have to come out here to pick that up. Man, the brakes on this truck suck. Alright, now tell me I ain't got enough. Okay, how much does that leave me? That leaves me with 583. Because both of those take water, right? So let's see, can I get a water adapter? Yeah, I can afford that. Nice, and can I get another small hose? I can. That's beautiful. Now I definitely have everything I need to get it running without having to swap hoses too. That's great. Well, let's hope we make some money with our new machine. Which, I mean, I'm gonna need one of those later anyway. Let's go ahead and shut the tailgate. No, I bought it. Is it already out there? See, there's Pine Valley. That's not where I am. Not this way. Oh, yeah. Cool. It's already out there. Wow. Man, that took the fun out of trying to hook up to it. I'm not going to complain though. Because trying to get that back would have been fun. Let's see. How long have I been playing? Oh, I don't know. My time. Oh, yeah. An hour and 23 minutes. Smells like my dinner's almost done. So we may take a small break to eat here shortly. But I'll hop back on here and play this for a few more hours. Because I'm actually having fun. I haven't played this in a while, and I'm like really wanting to get these things to see how I can progress with the mini stuff. Because again, like I said, I'm getting into a No Franks challenge. Don't ask me what made me decide to do it. I guess it's because it's with a couple other streamers, and you know, maybe it'll help me out a little bit. But maybe it'll help them out too, because I like the two guys that I'm doing it with. I'll be doing two of the guys I'm doing it with is Indie Ninja Gaming, and the other one is Hybrid Steel. So both of them are great people, and both of them from the UK. So I ain't got no problems with that. I have to adjust my schedule a little bit to play with them, but I'm quite all right with that, because, well, I do nothing but sit here at home. Okay, so now the fun part, I get to hook up to this thing. So I can move it over where I need it. Oh, this is gonna be. I might have to put on my. Let's lock that bad boy. We out here in the dirt. Pulling something we probably shouldn't be pulling. Let's see, where's the drive down? Right there. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. We are going to attempt to back this thing right up over there. Well, that was definitely the wrong way. I think that's close enough. Yeah, I think that'll be close enough. There's a reason I say that. Because if we're going to do all these steps, then we're going to want to do them up over here. Of course it's going to pop that up. Oh, you know what? I forgot something. I'm going to have to run back to town. I got enough for it, but I forgot it. That's alright. I've got the big hose to go from the pump to the splitter. But that's alright. We'll get it handled. But I can do this, however. You know what I didn't think? Is this thing gonna need electric? Cause I just thought about that. Oh no, she looks like she's gas. How's that thing running? It runs a note. Okay. That seems a little broken, but okay. This, if I'm right, needs electric. In which case, might be screwed. Might have to go see if we can get a bigger loan. Yeah. Damn, that's what I thought. That needs electric. So we might just have to make some money, which is fine. We still gotta go back to get a big hose. We could look into an electric generator and a cord, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough, and I don't know if they'll let me take out an even bigger loan. Oh boy. Oh, that's right, I got it in four-wheel drive right now. That explains the sliding. Gotta take that off though, because coming into an area that's paved. There used to not be cars that sat back here either. So it's interesting to see that they added a few more things anyway. Oh, buddy. Just the good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Got all the snow on the ground. Making my way on the way. But that's just a little bit more than the bubble ground. Okay, so let's actually swing over here to get prices before I go over there. Really wish I'd stop doing that. That looked like there was some gold up here. Okay, anyway. So we know exactly what we need, okay? I know I need one of these. Nope, I need one of these. Which that ain't bad, that's only 40. But I'm also gonna need I think one of these. Well, that's not bad, that's only 20. Yeah, because that's for the bigger machines, which we don't have a bigger machine. Just yeah, I don't need a splitter because I only got one thing. Oh! Calculator time. 302 plus 40 plus 20 equals 362. I'll buy that, thank you. Man, did I just get lucky. Whew. Man, did I just get lucky. Got everything I needed to make sure I could use all my machines. That's like gorgeous, bro. I mean, we only got $65 left, but on the flip side, I already got a gas can. So we're good. However, I don't know how well this is gonna work. I guess we're gonna find out the hard way. We're definitely gonna find out. And here we go. Didn't have to get another loan. That's great. Though we don't have enough to pay the loan right now. So hopefully we find some gold. I don't even know if I can dump a bucket of dirt into the top of that. I guess we're gonna find out. Because if I could dump a bucket of dirt into the top of that, we'll be set. I won't need the little sluice pans until I set up the big machine. Can we say trial and error? Woo. Sorry if this spikes a little bit, folks. Ooh, brakes. Oh. Tap the e-brake. Tap the e-brake. Always wanted to add a fishing mod to this because there's water. Then you gotta add the fish too, and that'd just be a pain. Alright, here we go. So this I needed to go from this to that. That's beautiful. This, yes, I know all about it. I know what it does. We're gonna set this right here. Because me and my infinite wisdom did not realize, or should have realized, I should say, that this needed power too. That's okay. So now we need to go move a hose. Question I have, is my logic flawed? I'm gonna say probably, but we're gonna attempt this anyway. We're gonna do one bucket and see what happens. How about that? Well, first we need a couple things. We need a couple empty buckets. This one is obviously empty, because I need one here. How do I empty a bucket? Well, bad news. It doesn't look like I can dump a bucket in there. Although this does have water in it. Because it won't tell me how to empty it. So, I need an empty bucket. Actually, let's test the theory. Actually, if this don't work, then, well, then I wasted my time. Okay, so that's what I thought. It's not gonna work. Well, at least for that. I'm fine with that. So that just means I already have a piece of machinery that I'm going to need later. So, because I haven't played a whole lot in a while, so I'm not quite sure. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna unhook this from here. Roll it back up, and then bring it back across here. I'm gonna hook it back up to here. Like so. Alright. Oh, and that's the end of the day. Okay. So we're minus $700. Yay. Or 600, excuse me. That's okay though, we will survive. Because we're about to get back to doing what we do best. Yes, sir. Although, since I can't use you, we're going to throw this one up here in the dirt slot. And then, yeah, once I got another free bucket, let's go ahead and crank this bad boy up. We're just going to go straight from here because, well, I'm lazy. Oh, there's a little one. Although, here's the problem. Okay? I'm going to need a lot of gold. Well, am I going to need a lot of gold? You know what? Let's start from. If I'm not going to use the bucket here, then I can run this over here. And we can throw it right in there, like that. Because one is gold and one is dirt. Right? Yeah. The dirt is what has the magnetite in it. So let's see. 16 ounces equal a pound. I had a half pound last time that I smelted and still had 8 ounces left. Which means I had over a pound of gold the last time I went. This time, however, we're going to do this a few times. And because we have a magnetite separator, that's still a big nugget at 1.4.
Oh boy, oh boy. Nine days till summertime, so what? That's actually a plus if it's 9 days till summertime, because you shouldn't have to worry about it freezing too much. So we need about 3 pounds gold. I think 3 pounds should be enough to buy the mini excavator at least, because then I could put that up. Mini wasp I bought to use. It sucks. How about that mini wasp plant can't use it? Hey, that's okay. I really wish they would let me, like if I'm over a spot like that, I don't have to hit E. Instead of let me use a different button, because it'd be easier if I left click than right click. But see, it didn't put it where I wanted it, unfortunately. Indy is currently let's see, if it's 11:45 p.m. there and it's 6:46 p.m. here, that's a 5-hour difference. So if I'm gonna stream with him, I need to make sure I will have the game installed and ready to go. So we're gonna do American Trucking Simulator tomorrow. So, well, it acts like I had dirt on it, but I didn't see dirt on it. Was I blind? Oh boy. My keg over there is freaking running out of fuel on my thing. We'll be alright. Gotta at least make it through this. Make it through this for building. We're up to a half pound. So, this is what I'm thinking. Try to get up to at least 2 pounds, 2-3 pounds. Smelting it really well. We'll have to take whatever the point, whatever is to sell it as ore, just to be able to sell it. I want at least 2.5 pound ingot, which is why I said I need to get up to about 3 pounds. This way here, that gives me enough room to sell a little bit of it to turn around and smelt the rest of it. especially since we're negative right now. Not a good start. But you know, they say to make money, you gotta spend money. I just ain't making as much as I would like to be making at the moment. So, the mini excavator was 6,500, I want to say, I think. Right, put it, bring up as. So, that was 6,500. That was a lot of gold in it. A lot. I'm gonna have to do this 2 or 3 times, probably. However, again, oh no, that's right, we'll have magnetite. So, the magnetite should, in theory, that word, in theory, be able to sell him, if we could sell him magnetite, that might give us enough to smelt the gold. Keep digging in. Almost got a pound. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am sorry about that. I started moving before I clicked back into game. Um, so I had to stop it because it overfilled. Or, well, obviously you see me put the last shovel in. Ran over there, shut off the machine, filled it with gas. So the beauty of this magnetite separator, okay, I walked this over here, even though we can't use this yet, which really upsets me because I really would love to use this thing, but it ain't letting me, so I come over here and I dump this in here. Okay, that's only 24%, which means it takes 4 buckets to fill this thing, which in turn is great, okay, because that just means I gotta do more digging now, which I'm fine with. But we're not gonna do all 4 buckets, we're gonna do at least 2, because this way here it's about halfway. So let's fire this bad boy back up. Okay, so this is putting out 5 GPM a moment, sucking in 13. I wonder if I go the other direction with it, if I'll get more. See what happens if I come over here. Oh yeah, that boosted it a little bit. Okay. Alright, so here we go again. Let's start digging. Then we're going to do this till they reach 100 again. Because, well, that's the ideal number. And then that'll give us 50% yield when we run through the magnetite separator, which we're going to do after we do the second bucket. And we're going to see if I get more or less. Dude, this is great. Almost got a pound. I think it's 16 ounces a pound. Even if we only get enough to get something like the Goldinator or the thing that cleans the blue mats, although that thing's pretty expensive. The thing that cleans the blue mats is like 23K. So preferably the Goldinator, that what it does is after you magnetite separate it, well, after you wash it, magnetite separate it, you put it in the Goldinator and it automatically does sorting for you, and you no longer have to sort by hand, which is great. However, it takes water and it takes power, but power is not an issue now because we do have the generator. Well, we got water, so we ain't gotta worry about that too much. But yeah, you know, it's all trial and error stuff. Got people in the Discord yelling hate to me because I'm new to the stream for I'm on Indie Gaming stream Discord. I haven't created one for myself yet. That's going to be my next venture. Right now, I'm kind of worried about this. Obviously, trying to get some followers and hopefully some viewers on both this and my YouTube channel. My YouTube is Leave It Go as well. In case you can't tell, it got me I went through and created me my own look, my own feel, trying to be a little more energetic. I'm hoping to see some people come in. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself, even though I know I have one person in here. But, well, I'm used to talking to myself, I guess. So, hopefully, though, we start getting some people in here. I may attempt to stream on YouTube with OBS. I got a link to account yet. but I think I can only stream for the OBS. I think I can only stream on one at a time. I don't think I can do both. Streamlabs lets you do both. Costs me way more resources to stream on both, and one of them normally lags if I do, which is why I'm only doing one. But I do not mind streaming on one and uploading the videos to the other. It's really not that bad. This is going to be a long one. Been playing for 2 hours. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm moving pretty quick for a game that is actually as slow paced as it is. I'm hoping to pick up some more stuff here. Okay, from the wife, she's gonna let me know when dinner's ready so that I can pause stream or stop stream for a little bit to eat, and then I'll be back on in about an hour or so after dinner's done. But until then, let's go ahead and try to finish filming this bad boy up, because this is, whew. Man, can you imagine doing this in real life? This sucks so bad. So, I mean, I guess if you gotta start somewhere, you gotta start somewhere, right? I'm over a pound of gold, which is great. I don't know how much of this is gonna turn into actual gold, though. So, I think when they all get to 99, I'm gonna stop. I don't want to push it past 99 because, well, then I lose valuable dirt that could be gold in it, so. I think each one puts it up 1 to 2. Hard to say. There, as long as it keeps going up, we're about half